Somebody say, just eat. The middle, what's it called? The museum.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Migration, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, how did you prepare for your Mother's Day? Then we're going to go into, well. You know?
God did.
Mom did it.
Mom did. Love the beat did.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody say, just beat. Whoa, whoa, you got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa, you've got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa, do, 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 do. Whoa, whoa, you got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa, you got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa.
I just remember this is live there. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show. How are we? It is a dreary Tuesday, excuse me. But guess who's back?
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Meshack.
And he's back for another episode of Love the Beat Radio with your host, Goddess Jazzy Show. That's right. How are you? How you been?
Yeah, I've been alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been alright, man.
What you been up to?
Had like a fun-filled Mother's Day.
Oh, talk us through your Mother's Day regime.
My Mother's Day regime was...
How did it start? How did you prepare for it?
I prepared for it thinking, let me do something this year that I haven't really done in a couple years.
Oh, okay.
Like, basically, try something new. How do I update the prior year?
Mm-hmm.
How do I try something new?
Yes.
And then literally it came across my front doorstep, literally.
Well,
Comedy show. It just landed.
like that, yeah.
One day I was at work.
Yeah.
I got a leaflet.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
Oh.
Everyone loves to laugh.
Definitely so.
So I thought, you know what? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's a Mother's Day extravaganza.
Yeah? So you had no qualms about it. You just said, I'm going to do
The only
this.
qualm was on the payment. But that was calm. I was like, you know what? It's for the best.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, we went. We saw Richard Blackwood.
White Yardie.
White Yardie.
Kane Brown.
Kane Brown was funny.
Who else was there? A new guy from Lewisham, I think. I can't remember his name.
Some younger boy.
Yeah.
And there was, what's the...
Old school Curtis Walker.
Curtis. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I thought everyone... Okay, I'll tell you who was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Kane Brown.
Yeah.
Definitely as a host with jokes.
He was funny.
Like, he was funny, giving a woman money in the audience,
Yeah.
roasting. He was funny. Kane Brown, Richard Blackwood was funny.
Yeah.
White Yardie
he
was probably my funniest. You know what made him funny?
Mm.
I think what made him more funny than... I've never seen him live.
Yeah.
I've only seen him on Instagram. Instagram videos. I didn't really know he done stand-up like that.
Yeah.
What makes him funny is how he looks. He don't not how he looks, but he's a white Yardie.
Yeah, white Jamaican, yeah.
He's a white Jamaican. So when you see him, you think he's gonna have this Scottish accent, Irish accent, whatever. My man comes out, yeah man. So I was like, raw. He's more Jamaican.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah, but no, what about you? How was your experience?
My experience of Mother's Day was lovely because firstly it started off with brunch. I do like a brunch. Thank you for the
accidental,
brunch.
wasn't that accidental?
Very accidental. Because all day I was saying to my son here, I need to eat.
You did.
And he said...
I was at work.
Yeah. And
I remember getting random messages.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
And I refused to cook. Because when I woke up, I said, I'm not going to cook. I don't want to cook. I wasn't in the mood. You know? And so I didn't get breakfast in bed on either side.
Me neither.
But it's my Mother's Day. You know?
Men need love too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but I gave you love afterwards to say, you know, thank you. But so we started off with a nice... restaurant, but I can't remember the name to shout him out.
It was at
Bonara, something like that. Anyway, something. But if he's listening, we're shouting him out. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Nice, man,
the food was really lovely, and my breakfast was really nice. You know?
Do you want to?
No, I don't.
Do you want to delve into what your breakfast was?
If you want to tune into Love the Beat Radio, you can catch us on Facebook, Love the Beat Radio, Twitter at Love the Beat Radio, and Instagram at Love the Beat Radio. You can also call us on 07308 895 668. And if you want to watch live, I'm on my Instagram live, which is at godessjazzy media. Yes. So I had breakfast.
I love that deflection. So what was your breakfast?
It was lovely.
No, what was it?
It was just lovely.
It's lovely. So there wasn't...
No, it was just lovely. And he was missing one thing from my breakfast.
What?
And he tried to add a vegetarian sausage, which I was not having.
Exactly.
So there.
So out of 10.
What, the breakfast?
Yeah, no, the calf. The
calf, yeah, it was lovely. Very, very...
How was the food? I know you're
family orientated, community-fied it was.
It was.
Yeah, really nice.
There's even a family with a dog.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it's family, everyone, isn't it?
Dog lovers out there, so
no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be so near to where I was, but hey.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So we had that. So after
calf.
After the calf. Oh
yeah,
after
calf.
I became a minicab driver.
Uber driver.
Yeah, I was his Uber driver.
Just to be equal to everyone out there.
Who don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
I became,
cab is a bad word.
On my wife and that. But on my Mother's Day, my son asked me to be Uber driver. Can you imagine? Oh,
yeah, but for the benefit of us both.
Was it? What did we do afterwards? I can't remember.
Ended up going...
Oh, shopping.
Shopping, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And I got two wonderful... I was looking for a suit.
You was looking for...
Something, anything. I just wanted you to
buy me
something.
Yeah, you wanted me to buy.
And he did. He bought me an African headscarf, 2 of them. Yeah, that was lovely.
Which I thought was £1 each. Turned out it's £5 each.
Yeah.
I gave the man a £10 waiting for my change.
No change.
He's like, yeah man, have a good time. He's like, yeah man, have a good day with your mother. I'm like, right, where's my money, bro? Look, is what it is.
Yeah, that was good. So we done that.
Yeah,
we done that shopping part, and then later on, it was the show.
No, not really.
What
it
happened
was
afterwards? Talk us through it.
I'm thinking, did we eat again?
Did we eat? No, we went. What did we eat?
Went to the shopping. We done shopping.
Yeah.
And then
we was trying to kill time. Remember, we went to the museum.
Yes.
We went to the Migration Museum
in Lucian.
Oh my God, it was lovely, absolutely lovely. And we done some role plays in each in the eras. So back in, I was born in the 70s. So
basically,
things,
in the Migration Museum, it's got everything that used to be either in Lewisham or just around London. So it has like the OG, the older shops that used to be there.
Yeah,
with
the barbers as well.
Yeah, within the shop, it's got like it's got like the old Persil.
Yeah, the old soap powders
sugar
we used
puff,
to use. Yeah,
soap powders. What's that one called?
Lux.
Lux. If you know about Lux, it's out there.
Yeah, that was
Even
kind of expensive.
Back
in the day, yeah, it was like candle wax, you know. Yeah, nice smelling candle wax, and you throw it onto the clothes, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was.
Do they still sell it?
I doubt it. I doubt it. You'd have to. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt if they even sell it anymore. You know.
Yeah. How did you feel going in there though?
It was just. It was so
like
nostalgic.
A blast from the past?
Yeah, it was nostalgic to remember. I remember this. I remember that. You know, each room was just like a great memory.
Something different. There was a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
There was Smoky Joe's.
Smoky Joe's. That's an American thing. That was before my time.
That was in like 60s.
Yeah. But that was, again, was interesting.
It had basically, guys. It had a room, a different room for every.
The era, would you say?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
every era and every establishment.
Yeah.
So there was a Chinese restaurant back from the 70s.
Yeah.
There was a convenience shop, a supermarket from the 70s, 60s,
I say,
70s.
Smoky's Joe was 60s.
Yeah.
But you can always contact me and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember Smoky Joe's. That's an American.
Okay. You can sit in there. They give you some headphones or give you information. There was an area that you liked with the body double.
Oh my gosh! So we were role playing. I was pretending to be a
model.
A stall seller. You know the outside
the market.
store, the market. Because I remember that.
Yeah.
And I saw myself. I saw myself standing there, and I was dressed.
Literally, the waist
was
like
out there.
Like out there.
That lady came with her little son and said, "Should I take a picture of the both of you?" So of me and my son, and I said, "Yeah." It was just lovely. Everything was just lovely. You know?
It was
really, really nice. So shout out to the Migration Museum in Lewisham High Street shopping centre.
That's my second time going there.
Yeah.
And
how did it feel for you to know that that's what I lived through? Do you know what I mean? Being a 90s child or young man, how does it make you feel when you saw things and you think, this is that was my childhood?
I was more, when I'm pointing at stuff in the shop, I'm like, do you remember this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I remember we used to buy that.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you remember this chocolate? The Curly Whirly.
Curly Whirly was that, and it was that big.
Yeah.
And the bounty was that big.
Really?
Compared to now. Yeah, that's
I was just more like astounded and overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like, bro, do you remember? I just wanted to know if you remembered.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, me looking at it was already like a big thing in itself. I was like, do you remember?
Yeah.
That nostalgic feeling is a nice feeling.
Childhood, that was all of that. Yeah.
So you're there looking.
And the TV. Remember
the old
TV,
school TV,
was like
the black and white.
3 stations. We had to push the telly like that. No remote. We were the remotes. Don't press.
Go change your channel.
Yeah, you can't sit from the seat and do it, you know. But I think the thing that touched me was I've never actually been in a proper barber's chair. I had no reason to. But sitting in that, it was.
You know, it's not until you told me in that moment.
Yeah, I've never been in a barber's because I had no reason to. Women go to the hairdressers in a chair. Yeah. But a barber's chair.
I could say the same, but I've been in
used to it.
Thing when I used to get my hair plaited and whatnot.
Yeah, so you've had that. So for me to sit down in that day, it was just like, wow, this is what you lot have been enjoying.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
Yeah, it was nice. Really nice.
No, it was. We done a little skit.
Yeah, we done skits.
That might be on TikTok soon.
Yeah. I think I've already put it on there. Yeah. But we done skits in the shop.
No, it was great. Really then after that, is that when we went straight to
Sainsbury's? Did we? We got some nibblies.
Oh yeah, got like a couple niblets in the shop and that. Then we went straight to
Comedy show.
Comedy show.
Yeah.
Now, what was kind of wild was the amount of people that we bumped into.
Yeah, that was funny because
That we knew. It's like, Meshack, is that you?
And it was
Jen,
like, is that you? And I'm like, huh? I was just walking in blindly. If that
listen,
makes sense.
we was waiting in the subway.
Oh yeah,
waiting for my partner in Subway.
Yeah, I was waiting in Subway.
Literally, one of my cousins I ain't seen in like 10 years.
He came and looked at him and saw him from the bus.
Yo, cuz, I'm like, raw.
Shout out to Era.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Then we leave, we wait in the queue, we see more people that we know.
Yeah. Shout out to Simone as well. So that's a long time friend from back in the day. So it's over 30 years ago. My cousin from America rang me, Roger from America, from Atlanta, wishing me a Mother's Day. That was beautiful.
I saw the guy that I work with.
Oh yeah, he was there.
Behind us.
Oh my gosh! Then
big up, C.
And shout out to lovely Shola Amma, the singer.
Yeah, who, saw her in the queue.
She was there in the queue. That was just nice. It was really, really nice. It was unexpected, nice, and I loved.
No. We went into that pub.
Oh, we went to the pub first. Oh, shout out
50
to
Cent.
50 Cent.
Go
shout out. I haven't
it's
put his picture up yet.
We're going to party like it's your birthday.
And he really was in the role of 50 Cent.
Basically, we went in the pub and there was a guy, had his hat back to the side. He had the chain. Like, it was all muscly and that.
Yeah.
They were smiling like 50 Cent used to be. He's like, what you want? What you want?
What's his name? Look or something. Yeah, that was good. And shout out to MCD Light, the other guy I met in the pub as well.
He said he's a cameraman.
Yeah, cameraman from back in the day and everything. That was just so nice.
It was
really
just
nice. And a nice glass of
wine.
wine.
And this was all before we got to the actual show.
And the show said that it was at 7. And
yeah. So we had to wait in the pub for like an extra hour. But luckily when we went in, I was surprised how full it was.
Yeah, it would be, because it's black comedy, it's Mother's Day. And those who will spend on their mums will, some people in that
listen, there was a person in there.
There
was a person in there. It was a boy, his mum and his sister.
Yeah.
And Kane Brown was on stage.
Yeah.
And he was like pointing in the audience to everyone. And he was asking them, oh, so who took you here? And the mum was like, my daughter paid half and my son paid the other half. And he started roasting. He's like, what do you mean, mummy? And then, in a nutshell, he ended up giving her the £20 back, giving her back the money.
For the ticket.
Then he kept cussing the boy. He's like, listen, that's your mum. You need to spend more money on her. Like, why are you being cheap? Why are you leaving it to all the women? Now, what's crazy is where we were sitting, we weren't in view. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been there. I paid.
That's why I sat down very decently. And
listen, he kept pointing out everyone in the audience.
And they came with the same answer.
The same story.
The daughter paid, or the mum paid, or something like that. Oh no, one day.
Yeah,
one day.
I understand. That's why I appreciate me. I just had to pat myself on the back.
Tap himself on his back because he done well.
I tried.
Sorry.
I tried. Then the show was funny. It started off
funny.
White Yardie.
Yeah. No, they started off with music, and shout out to Janet Kay as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, as soon as she said, I want you all to join in. Now, I can't sing, but in my head, I believe I can sing. I believe I can still dance.
Funny thing is, the comedian said, don't try and
sing
the high note.
And
everyone.
We all tried. That's
everyone
why my
done
throat
it.
is so croaky. I tried. But as soon as they said, get up and dance, that was it. I was in my element. I didn't care about nothing else.
No, it was great, man. So how did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I'm so grateful, son. Thank you so much. It was just all of it.
I think technically Mother's Day stopped yesterday.
Yeah, but you know what? It stopped yesterday. Yes, that's right. You're right, because I got fish and chips yesterday. So it was my Mother's Day continuation.
And not just any fish and chips.
Yeah, not just any.
Them exquisite.
Them exquisite ones.
Banquet
and you get
chips
nice
from the mountains and fish from the seas in...
It was fresh. It was
Monatoka.
Fresh. The man actually done everything fresh. I ate in there. So my Mother's Day still continued yesterday as well. So, yeah. That's how we roll.
You know what's happening soon?
Yes.
My birthday.
And then now it's Meshack's birthday in 2 days' time. So I just don't know. I said to my neighbour actually told me his age. Can you imagine?
That's funny.
Yeah, he said, yes,
I don't say it live on it. Yeah.
So as he gets older, I get older. And I literally said to him, where has the time gone?
I thought my birthday was Sunday.
Yeah, that's the show that he doesn't take no notice.
That's how you know I'm not phased. I'm telling everyone, yeah, it's my birthday next Sunday. I'm telling my barber, He said, it's alright, man, come Friday. I'll line you up for free. I'm like, alright. But then
I had to remind you that your birthday's
corrected
Thursday.
me, you know it's Thursday. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he's not phased by it, you know. But I
appreciate it. I appreciate.
So do you think it's a my day as well? Somebody said it's a giving day because the mother gave birth to you. So what are you saying about that?
I just think you're trying to squeeze at whatever opportunity you can.
But listen,
like if it's Mother's Day, if it's my birthday, it's our birthday.
Yeah, but because
inclusive is a word.
Yeah, birthday means that birthing day. But I'm going to be telling you, happy solar return day.
Yeah,
because we went around the sun.
I get that, but how does my
because
birthday...
I gave birth to you. Hear it in the words, birthday. You never gave birth to yourself.
And it was my date of birth. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying you had nothing to do with it, but
God
in the bigger, Mom did. Look, in the bigger scheme of things,
it's your day, which I'm not going to rob, but just have it in mind that I gave birthday. You see?
So what you're trying to say is you want 2 birthdays a year, basically.
No, I just want you to acknowledge the fact that even though it's my birthday, my mum gave birth on that day. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
I understand.
You understand now?
I understand.
High five if you understand. Well, thank you.
I hear you.
So we got that clear, peeps, you know?
Yeah, and to everyone, hopefully you enjoyed your Mother's Day.
Yeah, and all the aunties out there, godparents, step-parents.
Grandparents.
And fathers who have to take the charge of being a mum as well. For that, we salute you.
Salute you,
know?
definitely.
Absolutely, we salute you and we're grateful for you.
Definitely,
Come
definitely.
What may, you know?
It's not hard to show love.
Yeah.
And give one day dedicated to all the hard work that mothers do.
Yeah. And
all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we joke around like, how many days in the year do you want? Every day is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
We joke like that, but overall, like, we make sure we appreciate you.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. We appreciate all the mothers.
That's so nice. Man, I appreciate you.
Nah. It's 2 birthdays a year.
Yes. But can you see the point what I'm saying? It's the day I gave birth.
No, I get you.
But it's still your day. That's your day. I've given you that day.
Are you sure though? Because when that Thursday comes and you're there with a crown, it's my birthday too. My son's on my birthday. My son.
So you walk in the day like that wherever.
It's me, my son's birthday. Look.
I think that's what it originates from though. Birthing day. You see, I think I'm just making.
So technically, your birthday ain't your birthday.
It ain't your birthday either. So
no, because you're the one being birthed.
Yeah,
you're the parent is giving birth.
It would be her birthday,
and it's your
birthing
day of release.
Yes. Okay, it's your day of release on that day.
I don't know how I feel about that. It just sounds a bit.
Sounds a bit. Why for that? Okay.
Why for that? Release from what?
Activity? No, not really.
Yeah, man, but.
Yeah, so
can't wait for my birthday, man.
You can't wait, so you're looking forward to it, even though you're not getting steps.
Like,
what are you looking forward to?
I'm not necessarily looking forward to getting older.
No.
I couldn't care.
It's a privilege that some people didn't make as well, you know. Some people didn't even reach.
Of course.
You know, so it's still a grateful moment.
It is.
And thing,
in a higher, bigger scheme of things, it's a good thing to see another age.
Yeah.
See another year.
It's a blessing, a real true blessing, honestly.
But also, like, to me, it's just another day.
That's the Aries.
It's another day in paradise. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the surprises.
Oh, you get surprises, are you?
This is the second time.
What?
I feel like you know where I'm going.
You know, for the first time, I've got not a clue. You know, normally I've got a clue, but I don't have a clue.
The thing is, your lion face and your unfazed face are the same. So I don't know.
Lying face and unfazed. Peeps.
So I don't know.
Lying face.
Let me know Thursday, wherever I'm at, you're just there.
Can you tell me?
Surprise! It's our birthday, surprise!
Can you tell me what my lying and unfazed face looks like?
Huh?
What's that face?
Huh? Honestly, I never heard about nothing.
So what is that?
Who told you that?
What is that face then?
Big eyes and
So what face is that?
That's the both.
Oh,
the lion and face. Who told you that? What do you mean? Like, I never heard, honestly.
Really? Yeah, but I would have known, but I don't know nothing.
But the thing is, you wouldn't have told me.
Is it?
If you did do a surprise something, you wouldn't have told me,
you know me that well, so you know it's my birthday day then. If you know me that well.
I don't know what to think, but I'm looking forward to whatever.
What makes you feel that I know anything though? What gives you that?
Because of this. Because of the look that you give. What do you mean?
Yeah,
What? You know, usually I study psychology. When people lie, they go higher in octave.
Is it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not lying. Like,
is it?
The voice goes higher.
Yeah.
They look up to the left. And then you keep looking left.
I'm just looking. I'm just making
Just
sure
saying.
it's all right, you know. Just making sure
I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah,
but
I'm
make sure
looking
you
forward
video
to
it, whatever it is. At least I can
Yeah,
see.
because you'll be your video. Selfie with mom.
Mom did it. No,
Mom did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But now I'm looking forward to whatever it is. Yeah, man.
That's
my partner,
good.
she seems like she wants to
Do a surprise.
Yeah, do some kind of surprise.
Okay.
Because she knows I work hard and that. So I think like she wants to just make sure I enjoy it. It's
And
special.
now you've got that on face because your eyebrows are crossing together.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
Oh,
we'll
good
see.
on you. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know me, I'm going to be very observant.
What does that mean?
And it makes sense.
What makes
Remember you told me in the car
What did I
earlier,
say?
you were saying, Meshack, you're very, even when you were younger,
Yeah.
you're just watching.
Yeah, he's
You
very
keep
watchy. He watches everything. When you think, you see the thing about parenthood, this is just from my dealings with parenthood. You try and hide as much as you can from your child. I mean, in a good way, not nothing bad.
Like money.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't want him to see my struggle. That's it. Yeah, I didn't really want you to see my struggle. But for some reason, he always was just on my shoulder. This time he wasn't this tall. He's 6'4", but he wasn't that tall.
oh yeah.
But, yeah.
Go back to when you finished.
Oh, okay.
Remember that boy, 6'9"?
Oh my goodness me. Listen, I thought Meshack was tall.
I thought I was tall.
But
like
this
we're
guy,
walking through the centre.
and I said,
The boy
no.
was like double my height.
And I had to go across, and my feet were swollen. I shuffled across before he got into the lift, and I said, excuse me, how tall are you? He had like an American accent. He said, I'm 6'9". And I said to him, if I was younger. They went to the
Then you
lift.
asked him, do you do basketball?
Yeah, he said, yeah, he used to do basketball. It's
Yeah,
6'9".
man was lanky.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
So carry on. Motherhood.
Motherhood, what did I say? Oh yeah, so through motherhood,
You didn't want to show the struggle.
yeah, I didn't. You don't really want to. If you're a single parent, especially, you don't want your child to see, or children, if you've got your struggle. This son of mine, he used to say quirky things like, "Mum, you got money." I'd be like, "What? What?
Yeah, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean?" But little did they know that whatever you saw was to deal with bills, the home, clothing, food, and what have you. But
I only thought that because you wouldn't buy me what I wanted.
yeah, no, I wasn't going to
That's
spoil
what
you.
it was.
Because
I weren't
everybody
spoiled.
expected me to spoil you, and I said I refuse it.
So I'm thinking, at one end I'm hearing, I'm broke, I ain't got no money. But then I'm seeing, like, you know when, you know that saying, you got to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
So you're telling me one thing, but I'm seeing something different.
But why would you see
That's
it?
like, how comes I can't get the one?
But why
little
can't
pair?
you? Why didn't you stand where you're supposed to stand?
What's
Because
some Smurf?
I said to you, go and stand in the corner while I'm doing in the bank transaction, and he was on my shoulder like a robin
And
bird.
you know what happened?
What?
360, 31 years later. You know what happened after that? I made a song called Look Around. Get what I'm saying?
That's very ideal. That's very ideal. Very
Get what
ideal.
I'm saying, you see?
And I guess that's where my grandson gets it from. Because he's another inquisitive, isn't he?
Watchy.
He watch everything. Even when you're hiding, they say, Nanny, I saw you done that. I'm like, what? Why are you watching? Go over there.
Listen, you have to be observant.
No, but you
Keep
just
your
have
head
to,
on the swivel.
No,
Who's that? Who's that?
And he's like that, isn't he? What's that? What's
Yeah,
that?
you gotta watch.
Just sit
You
down.
gotta watch. You can't get caught lacking or slipping. Get what I'm saying?
Oh dear. So you're going to come to another era of your age. How have
No,
you?
not well. Okay,
Well,
go on.
when you look at it like that, in steps. Not an era,
Another
but
year.
Another year. How are you feeling? Is there any different kind of thought? Is it how you thought it would be? Does it look like how you thought it would be? Did you have any perception of how it would be? You know?
It's gonna be weird because the first maybe month I'm gonna keep referring to myself as my age now.
Yeah.
You know when you don't really adapt fully.
Like me.
Yeah. And I remember, I think when I first turned, I think 29, however many years back.
No, not that long.
however many years ago,
Yeah.
when I used to go shop and that, get ID'd or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm 25. So I'm still telling people I was 25 at 29.
Yeah.
So for me to adjust will be difficult because I have to actually say free.
Yeah.
And the other letter.
You're actually your cousin's number.
3 2.
Isn't it? Yeah.
That's it.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. So apart from that, I think probably I'm more tired.
Yeah, and you showed me that yesterday because you were getting them knee things.
I bought them as a joke.
Did you?
Yes.
So I'm thinking, why are you buying these things?
I bought these knee pads.
The knee pad
stretching
things. And I'm like, why is he buying this?
2 reasons I bought it. 1, because they're cheap.
Oh.
And 2, I just thought, yeah, man. And I tried it on yesterday. It's flexible. It actually does.
But you said to me, your legs big, and I'm thinking,
nah,
how?
because you see, observant. You should have left me and said nothing.
Yeah, but
see him buy these knee things.
Mothers have to set out why. Why are you getting that at this age?
This is where I get it from. This is where I get my watchy from. Yeah, I thought, let me buy it. It's cheap. And to be fair, I tried it on yesterday.
So
it actually does make it does.
Okay.
Because it's tight on your knees.
So what is it?
You don't get loose knees. It kind of...
It's
like... Okay. If you put it on your knee, put it over your knees. If you bend your knees, it'll be like a spring.
Oh, maybe I need that then.
Yeah. So you see, like, if you go to bend down, you just get stuck.
Yeah.
I can't get back up. Oh, breathing all heavy and that. But this, it's like boing, boing, boing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I ask you? I don't know if I did last time, but have we been in since? No, we haven't. How did you feel? I was telling everybody about seeing them on Flyer Plane.
How did I feel?
Yeah. What did you think at first when I told you I was going to do it? Yeah.
I thought it was like a simulation. So I thought we was going to go, most probably in the O2, there's going to be half an open plane for the public. That you just walk in and it goes side to side like, wee, I'm flying. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I thought it was something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because you didn't really go fully in detail, as you usually... You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a plane simulation. And then once we got there...
Did you feel the realness of it then?
Yeah, because it was an actual airport.
Yeah.
I was like, rah. So this is actually real.
So what
he
was
was like, yeah,
I thought...
on the journey
yeah,
there?
what was you actually... Because you're very... we said about this today. You're very...
He said it last night.
Yeah. You don't show that... Oh, you know, you're more like calm. Yeah.
I internalize all that happiness.
You're very internalized. Is that right? Was that a word? Internalized.
It is now.
Yeah, well, it is now.
I love to be radio.
Mom done it.
Internalized.
It's internalized. So when you actually got to that airport, what did you think? Well, how was you feeling since you were internalizing it?
Hungry. I internalized for a few hours the journey up there. I was excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was excited.
Did you believe that I would do it? Did you have that thing that she might duck out?
No, I didn't think you would duck out. I thought you'll probably get there. No, what I thought when we reached was you was going to be sitting in the passenger seat and there was going to be like
the instructor
doing everything and gassing you up like, yeah, you're flying.
Yeah,
you're sitting there, hands in your pocket.
And
I thought it was that.
No.
So when you told me and I saw, and it was literally the man just let you do.
Yeah, he sat back like this. He was filming me in the, and I was just
That's when I was surprised. I was like, rah.
It was real.
Yeah.
Because even when he said it, I said in my head, I can't be. I've never flown a plane before. But as we went in there, he said, right, Jenny, you're going to be taking over. I'm like, what? And then I had to internalize it and do it.
And you did. You did.
And you caught it on camera. I'm so grateful.
Even though it's a little bit blurry.
Yeah,
it's
but
like alien footage.
You caught it. That's the point, that you caught it. And I'm so happy. I'm really,
because I didn't know
happy.
what plane you was on.
Yeah, it was
because they told me to get off the runway.
And he was supposed to get off the runway. And on my camera, when I got out, all I see is his face on the runway. Yeah,
I had to take a couple
snap
pictures.
Snap it away.
Videos. Look where I'm at, guys. So, yeah, they told me, they said as soon as you get in the plane, I need to get off the runway and go back in that lounge part.
Yeah.
No, sir. I was outside.
And
because there was maybe, I don't know, like 3 different planes.
Yeah, they were landing.
I didn't know which one was you.
Yeah, that was me because them ones were landing and I was going up. It was amazing. Oh my God. I even flew in the what do you call it, fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I flew
was
over.
it shaking? Like, how was it?
Yeah.
Explain.
You can't use. So here's the key to it. Actually, before I say, I want to shout out to Ade. That's my loctician. He actually said to me yesterday, Miss Jenny, give me the details. He's going to do it. He said, he said these words, if you're a black woman doing it, I've got to do it. I worked too hard in this salon. I've got to do it. So he's going to do it. He's going to book it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's booking it to do it. But what was the question you asked me now?
How was it? How was the actual
I thought
experience?
you use, when you're in a normal plane traveling on holiday, you think when you see all this,
yeah,
it's them driving that. This is just to turn the plane. So when he said, Jenny, you can turn left and you'll be going to rugby.
Oh yeah, because what's easier? Driving a car or driving a plane?
I think driving that plane was easier.
Because you're not using your feet.
You use your feet. Your feet has to get it up.
Oh,
Remember, I had to rev hard for it to fly off.
Yeah.
It was wicked.
Did you stall?
No. When I got into the air, when I looked and I said, I'm actually doing this.
And
it
you
was
actually literally going...
Literally like this. And he said, right, Jen, can you go to the left? And the thing. I dipped. Remember I said to you I wanted to dip? I dipped and I dipped up again. I went to the right. He said, over there's rugby. Over there's Birmingham. Over there's some other area. And then when he said to me, you got to land. You go down now. You have to press the actual engine. Like in the car, it would be like the accelerator and...
The brake. Clutch.
Yeah. So you have to do that. So I thought, okay, I just have to land. Hear him. You have to park it. Wait.
How was it landing?
Beautiful.
Because when you go up, you're steady in the air.
You're steady.
How was it
you
like
have to
dipping?
Descend.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was lovely. And he said, you're doing
you
really
have to
well.
Slow down.
You slow down. You take it easy and you angle yourself. So I had to parallel park a plane. He said, you're going to park there. Yeah. I was just like, no. You have to edge yourself and then... And he said, that was brilliant. He said, I'm an instructor. This is his words. Yeah. Shout out to, what's his name again? It's on my thing, can't remember. He said to me, Jenny, the first time I done it, I didn't come back again. He said, you've done very well because you parked it and you still got a smile. I said, of course. I ain't coming for nothing.
I'm not going to lie, I would have been shook.
Would you?
Yeah, I would have been...
But you have to put fear. That's what when people ask me, what made me do it, I said, you have to put fear behind your back because fear is... There's an acronym and I can't remember. But fear, if you put that fear, you'll never do anything. So keep an eye out because this young man will be announcing another thing that's coming soon. But we're not going to tell you yet. Hey!
Yeah.
You know? So these are my things on my bucket list. And the reason why I said that I'll do it because, like I said, a few of my friends my age have passed. And I seem to be the only surviving one. So I said, you know what?
You're going to live for
I'm going to live, for all of them by doing this, you know, because I know they'll be proud and cursing me.
Yeah. Now, what wouldn't you do?
What wouldn't I do?
Would you do scuba diving?
Yeah, I'd like to do that. That's with everything on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the fishing, I'd like to do that. Yeah.
So what are you not scared of?
I'll tell you what I am scared of, but what I'm not scared of, I don't know, because I try to put fear.
So even if you do feel, I'm
just going to
go through it.
Yeah, going to do it. You know what it is as well? Because people will always challenge you by saying, oh, you can't do that. We've always been told you can't. And I'm the person that I'm going to try and I'm going to do. And if I don't, then hey ho. I'm not going to listen by your words to say I can't do this. Because certain things that I'm doing, I'm not supposed to do. But I say I'm going against the grain and I'm going to do.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. Like, would I do that?
Would you do that? I don't think so.
The thing is, me and heights have this weird relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
because you're good with everything else, but with heights you're not. So, but that's weird because you climbed the
O2.
The O2. See, I couldn't do that. I didn't. You know. That's
basically what you described earlier. That's me muscling through that fear.
But you was very brave because you took pictures and you leaned back.
Lean back. I say, man, don't fancy to pull up a pants and do the rock away. Now lean back.
He leaned back.
Yeah.
He leaned back.
So the O2, I muscled my way through.
But you
like, it may not look like I was.
So
I have feelings, I have emotions.
So you were scared?
Maybe not scared, but that's what I'm saying.
But you walked up there, you trifled up there, you had the harness. But it's very weird. You done that. You said, but I've done an abseil from the building. It's just, I don't know, something just locks in.
I don't know. I feel like I'm that kind of person, like, if I'm with someone, not if I'm trying to prove something to someone,
okay,
no matter how I feel about it, I'm just gonna go blind and just do it.
So you're on the proving thing, not just for the fact that you want to try something.
No, it's both. But when I get there, rather than me saying, "No, I can't do this," it's like, boy, I already committed. I already told whoever I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I already told you I'm gonna do it. I have to.
Yeah.
At this point, there's no going back. It's a bit of both. That's my motivation. And yeah,
I'll pay for
like
it.
usually when there's no refund, it's just get
Mom
up
did
there.
it.
Mom did.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Yeah, so I just muscle my way through, man. Like,
yeah.
And then, if anything, me doing them kind of things helped decrease them kind of fears and that I had growing up.
Anxiety and that, isn't it?
Yeah. So like with heights now, I'm much better.
You're much better.
Much better.
So do you feel that you may do a plane ride? I think you should at least have a go. You do it once.
The guy that was there, that was waiting in the lounge room, was telling me, "Yeah, man, you should try it."
Yeah, and look at compared to you, you could manage it. Yeah. But I'm glad I didn't have you as a passenger, because I know you'd be nibbling in my ears, literally like, "Mum, has it?" And that would have thrown me off, because you don't like to be quiet.
How was the instructor? Was he supportive?
Was quiet. This is what I mean.
Was it like intimidating?
No, I think he wanted it to be, and I was just calm. You could ask him, did you see the smile? I was cheesing when I come off, because
I saw.
The
thing is, he looked like a driving instructor.
Yeah, because he had the paperwork and all that. It was like,
you know when they don't show no emotion in their face.
But afterwards, he was like that.
Then he came out. I had fun. Your mum was very good. Your mum was good. I was like, raw. I thought he looked like the type to shout, scream.
No, he was
turn left, turn right.
No, he was nice. He was nice. But you know what I wanted? This is me now. When I got into the plane, I said to him, Raphael, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Where's my captain's hat? Where's the captain's hat? What, the whole shebang, And when I landed, in my head I was thinking everybody's coming for me. When I landed, I was like, in my head I was like, yeah, I done it. Yeah, I done it.
Yes, you did. Mom did.
Mom did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was good. And I was glad you was there, honestly. I don't think it would have been nothing me coming back to tell you, I've done this. You actually witnessed it,
There's certain things you have to
physically be there,
Yeah. Be there. But I'll say this.
Yeah.
If you do come across scuba diving, I'll do it with you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'll have to do some swimming lessons now, because I haven't swum for a long time.
You
I tried to swim on holiday.
Did
You know
you?
what happened? I just went down.
Wait. You just came back from
Malta.
How was that?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How was the weather? The food?
Beautiful weather. While you were telling me that it's cold here, I was saying
Listen, it was snowing. Around that time you was here, it was snowing in England.
It was
I'm there
hot.
messaging you, so how you feeling?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Misha, it's so
I
hot.
had my sandals on, no jacket. Oh, it was lovely. The fresh air was just fresh. The sky was so blue.
How was the food? Was it clean?
Yeah. I had my fish.
What was it?
It's more of a rabbit
Mediterranean
country, so they eat a lot of rabbit. Yeah.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
How was it?
Nice. And
it
tastes a bit like
rabbit.
Rabbit, because I've eaten rabbit over here as well. Yeah, it's nice.
You said you had buffalo.
Oh yeah. So we went to a Nepalese.
Oh, waffalo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Gruffalo.
From all my wife and kids fans.
Yeah, so it was Nepalese. Yeah. And I just said, let me try something different. So, Lenny's a fish and chicken person.
Yeah.
I said, I'm fed up of chicken. I'm fed up. Let me have buffalo.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a joke buffalo. I didn't think it was a real. When the guy said, yeah, it's real buffalo from the mountain, I said, oh. That time was already in my guts. So,
what was it? Fried?
It was fried. It tastes a little bit steaky-ish.
Tough.
Tough though, yeah.
So chewy.
Yeah. But nice.
Was it buffalo and chips?
Buffalo and noodles. And extra spicy. It was lovely.
Funny.
Oh my god.
You know what? Yeah. Because they do have buffalo wings. So
but this was actually, that hairy buffalo anymore.
Yeah, no.
Sorry for the vegans out there, but yeah. So I ate that. I drank a lot. Hence I was putting a lot of weight, people. And I didn't care. I ate Pringles like no one's business out there. I ate chocolate. Your mum's like, I ate cake. I ate it. I said, man.
You're in the heat.
I'm in the heat. I drank. But I didn't drink so much. but I drank their local beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So it was lovely.
So what's the differences? Apart from was the food cleaner? Was the water cleaner? Was people friendlier?
Yeah, much friendlier. There's every culture there.
Yeah.
So everybody, there's not one, and you know what's nice? It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you wear. Nobody's looking you up and down like this. No one's looking at your hair and thinking, is that yours? Or what? You know, simple things like their hair. Everyone's just, hello, good morning, you okay? And everyone speaks English. You know? Yeah, everyone is just, it's very cultural there.
Yeah.
Very, very mix up. Yeah. You drive on the bus, it's an Asian man driving the bus, you know?
What's it? Not South American. What's the...
The language? Maltese.
Maltese?
Yeah, Maltese
What part of... is it
Europe?
It's
Mediterranean. Europe. It's Mediterranean, isn't it? Yeah.
Because that's a country you don't really hear too much of.
But it was colonised by England some years ago. I don't really know the history of it.
Yeah.
But it's very nice. Nothing's changed there. How it's ancient-y is exactly, the roads are still the same. It's nothing's, you know, like here they renovating now. It's really nice there, yeah.
The buildings.
Nice. The buildings, the ruins.
How was the
sea, it's just blue.
Yeah, the sea. Was it see-through?
Oh,
that's how I judge countries. Like when the water, if the water's all cloudy.
No, it's clear. Like, you can see your face in their water. Beautiful. And then the breeze, the fresh air breeze. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And the breakfast. Ooh.
Was it the same as the calf or Mother's Day?
Yes. And every day. And by the way, I got myself a gay boyfriend out there. Yes, I did. Shout out to Sima. He said if he wasn't gay, he'd marry me now. And he said if I let me, and I said, take me now. Change your ways and take me now. Thank you. So that was like every morning he would say, hello, how I hug me in the morning, you know. So come and sit here, make sure the table's clear. Oh, it's lovely, yeah. That's really good. Nice, really nice.
Yeah, that's proper, that's proper. When are you going back?
Boy, well, I want to go back to Portugal, so I'm waiting for the other half to fix that up because I've done my bit for society, you know.
I think, yeah. What? Okay, so would you suggest going to Malta?
Definitely. And a lot of people on TikTok will ask me, what is it you like about it? Why do you choose it?
I don't really hear that country like that.
Because it's friendly. There's no racism that I've got from it, and it's cultural. So you, like I said, you see the Asian man driving the bus. You go into the restaurant. I mean, it's like there's a Albanian in there serving your food. It's just really cultural like that. And for me, who had a bad experience with Ukraine because of the country, because I stopped there when we were traveling to Sri Lanka. To know that my gay boyfriend out there, he's Ukraine, and we got on like a house on fire. Yeah. As I came out of the lift, he'd wait for me. So he'd see Lenny and he'd wait for me. Come and hug me up, give me a kiss on my cheek, and sit me down and everything, and talk. Let's take a selfie, let's this, that, you know. And he said, you know, I'm from Ukraine. I said, really? And inside I thought, I actually kind of, I don't want to say it in a horrible way, rubbish them off because of the treatment we got when we flew through there. But yeah.
Yeah, no, man. Nice. Listen, as long as you enjoyed yourself.
Very much so. Very much. You noticed?
Yeah, I noticed all the vlogging.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm at the bus station.
Stop. Yeah, because the buses are so nice.
Look, guys, it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah, it was hot, man. It was lovely.
Was the skies red? For some reason, I always think, when I think Malta, it's like red skies.
Blue. It was, see here is... Stop. It was blue, pure blue, sky blue, as it's supposed to be. The water was as it's supposed to be.
Was the nighttime cold?
A little bit, but not like here.
No.
But it's a nice cold. We could open the
like
patio
the
door things, which was nice because the breeze was just nice, you know. Yeah, it was lovely.
I'm glad you had fun. And imagine you came back a week after Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. I made sure everything was timed because I said I'm not missing out on my Mother's Day.
Oh, boy, it would have been easy if you stayed out there.
Look at you.
You know what I'm saying, like.
That's why it's a birthday day. I would have shoved you back up there, but you're too tall now.
Listen, boy. Yeah, no, I'm glad you had a good holiday.
Yeah.
Not sure when my holiday would be.
Yeah, you need to try and go somewhere different and somewhere warm.
Everyone keeps telling me, but just like my birthday, I couldn't. I'm unfazed.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm cool. Probably not until it's too late.
Yeah, it's like you
feel like inside I'm burning.
Yeah, why? I need to go.
Yeah, I need to go away. But I'm around a lot of people like that.
Oh.
I need to get away, man. I feel frustrated. I feel stressed. But the way I see it is,
you got to come
you're
back.
basically, You're just running from your problems
but
temporarily.
when you come back, you're more stronger. You're more ready to take it on. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, some people, I don't want to generalize and blanket statement everyone, but some people barely do anything. But I want to get away. I feel like I need space. I feel like
I mean, you know who you are, people.
It's like, bruh,
go to work, do the work,
sleeping,
and stop being lazy. Especially if you're young, stop being lazy. All your bones are all right. You know, stop being lazy. Especially if the job's easy as well. We talked about this prior.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, isn't it? So, you know, just stop it.
But yeah, it's adults, it's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's like, all you do is sleep and
then you deserve to go away.
Exactly. I'm around a lot of that. Like, realistically, I probably deserve like a good few days away or whatever.
In some sunshine.
But I'm around people that do half of what I do.
And they're tired.
And they're tired. I can't take it. I can't take it. It's either a holiday or I'm ghosting. I don't want no one to see me on social media. I'm stressed. I'm depressed. I'm like, oh boy, I don't know.
Oh my God.
But well, I guess all the time's right, innit?
Yeah, of course. Definitely so.
I don't want to rush nothing. And I ain't got...
collateral.
No, I haven't got like... What's the word?
Default money? What? Spit
Basically,
it out.
I haven't got expendable funds.
Expendable funds. What's that word you said the other day? Sacra something. You said two
Selective outrage.
Selective outrage. Now, people, I thought my son came out because he comes out with, he's got analogies. He just comes out with these analogies, which I nick quickly because he doesn't repeat it again. And he said this, selective outrage.
Exposure.
So I went around to his flat and he, I was watching Marlon Wayne's comedy.
Stand-up comedy. Stand-up special.
And it said it on there, selective out, and I said, oh, that's where he nicked it.
No, Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock, sorry, it was Chris Rock's saying.
I never said it was mine.
Yeah, but you held it like it was yours, so I quickly wanted it, so you know what
Guys, if you didn't know by now, inside, in my heart, I feel like I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, he's been saying it for a long time.
I've been saying it for long. But, even that, like, I would think I would be able to do it, but could I really?
Exactly.
It's all good making friends and family laugh.
It's a hard...
but when people pay
you have
for
to
you,
make them laugh.
You have to make them laugh. It's pressure.
You could do those mile ways and... No, not really.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's good. So in a few minutes' time, we're going to be going to the news. That hour went quick, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Shall I play that tune?
Yes.
So I'm going to play this song that Misha's asked me to play, which is called...
Tyrese.
Yeah, you
Never Loved Me.
I don't know why he's playing this for.
No, I just want to get... It's after Mother's Day. People are still going through what they're going through.
Yeah.
I figured, you know what, let's start with some fresh, up-to-date R&B.
Okay.
And it's very relatable. If you listen to the lyrics.
To who, though? Who's it relatable to?
To someone who's in a relationship.
Okay.
And whoever their partner was done them wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, done them wrong. Whilst you gave the partner done you wrong. So eventually you feel like, rah, I wasted my time and you didn't really love me.
So that's how the song is. That's the emotion that it brings.
Yes.
Okay.
But, you know, it's like with the hardcore vocals and... Yeah.
All right.
You never loved me. So.
You never loved me. Okay. 1 second, peeps.
Yeah, man.
Just
but guys, make sure I got, what's it? The ginger beer is back. Exposed juices. Got it right here. If you're looking on camera. Yeah, exposed juices.
Don't tell me.
Go on www.etsy.com/exposed juices. Get your juices now. Let me know how it tastes so I can do some more flavors.
And here's the song. Shall we wave to the person there? Is this how it starts? Hello, that person. Who is that? Can you see it? Press the wave down. It's got wave. Yeah. Hi, whoever it is. Who is it? What's going on? Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. That was Tyrese. Don't think you ever loved me. I don't know what I feel.
You felt it though, didn't you?
I don't know. I was feeling a Tyrese, not a Bella Tyrese.
This is for everyone going through relationship problems.
I think I will go through an
very
emotional problem.
The new Post Restaurant and Cocktail Bar opens its doors for breakfast at 159 High Street, Penn, Jesse 2070S and 30. The Broadway Cafe at SE6 4S from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday to Sunday. A delicious array of American soul food, authentic Caribbean dishes, and scrumptious seafoods, plus a selection of the tastiest cocktails. And there are live DJs on rotation at Fish Fridays and Seafood Saturdays.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's that, isn't it? That's what a song.
You've been wrong.
That's horrible. That's what everyone needs to
I don't think you ever loved me. Oh.
No, it's awful.
Wasting my time.
I thought when you said Tyrese, everybody thought
you've been so wrong. I don't think you ever loved me. Oh. No man, it's our vibe, man.
There's no vibe for the first thing in the morning.
Vibes FM. Yeah. Vibes. 93.8 FM. Vibes FM. Oh my God.
You're naughty.
Love the beat.
No, because that's Ed's voice. Get too chewing gum. So, yeah. The hour went quick.
See?
Mom, they took quick, man.
Yeah, man. See, catchy, innit?
Yeah.
Since you've been... I'll make you a CD.
No. No, thanks. What made you get that? What made you say, let me listen to this? What did you do? Did you scroll through songs and say,
no, I've been watching interviews and he's been like doing like radio interviews.
But he falls in love very quick, isn't it? He fell out with the wife. Now it's with Zelly.
Simp is the word.
And we would call that
a mama, man.
Yeah, but you can't say it now because it's classed as rude.
Yeah, and he just said he's been promoting. He said he's independent.
Oh.
So he said, I'm independent. I'm trying to get my music out there. He's moving like independent music artist. And he said, I got my new song, Lenny Kravitz's doing the vocal.
And this is it?
The beat and that. I was like, okay, let me listen to it. At first, I was like, you.
Yeah, it's a bit.
But then, I was like, you know what?
Did it hit something there?
It hit, yeah, man. Since you've been wrong. It just, you know, like that old school Barry White. That old school.
You know how old you are.
What's my man's name? Marvin Gaye. All them kind of guys, like he just channeled all of that.
Lord have mercy on me.
Yeah, man. Even what's that singer?
Who?
Just in case I don't make it home tonight, gotta make love to you. Jaheim. Yeah. Yeah, the old school.
I thought it was going to be like that.
Hit me. This song.
That is long as well. 6 minutes.
6 minutes. That's what put me off.
It's long.
But then I was like.
So you really listened to the whole 6 minutes?
I did, man. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up early in the morning. You know what? When I just lay in bed scrolling on my phone.
Yeah.
I was listening to it. I was like, alright. Alright. Listened to it the first time, weren't so sure. Second and third, downloaded it on my phone. Now,
gosh.
Yeah, when I feel to just zone out, vibe out, getting my emotions. It might be my gym song. Since you've been wrong, I don't think you ever loved me. Get by. Yeah, you see?
Oh, damn.
That's it. No, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Press the way, bitch. I don't know what it is.
Ride the wave, eh?
Okay. Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I'm here with my guest Meshack. We've been having a laugh. We've been talking about Mother's Day. I want to give a shout out to Nia Amara. That's brother Nia Amara from ABS.
Yeah, from NABS.
NABS, sorry.
The
From
National Association of Black Schooling.
Supplementary schooling, I think
Supplementary schooling, yeah.
He came to the CAF and he gave me some merch. Yeah, got a nice t-shirt and Misha got a mug.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
So I want to say thank you wholeheartedly for coming in and sharing being a single father, which was great for others that...
He's got a very deep story.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard already, go on youtube.com/godessjazzy media and you can see the interview of me, Jazzy and Nabs. Nia. Brother Nia. He's a very deep guy.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And he gave me my name, Brother Meshack.
Yeah. He was in a team.
Yeah, I'm anointed. Yeah.
Since you've been gone. Anyway, so you've been job hunting. Tell me about the process. How's that been going?
Job hunting process have been long.
Yeah. Does it get monotonous? You know,
it just gets the same. Yeah, a bit challenging. Like, it's all good. You know what? One thing I'll say is the amount of no's I've heard.
Yeah, but you have to go through the no's in order to get the yes, you know?
Yeah, but I'm kind of immune to it now. If anything, I expect the no before the yes.
Oh.
So it's like raw. Like, I'm fully qualified. Yeah, why am I still getting a no? Oh, sorry. We had thousands of people applying and blah blah. You know the lies.
You can feel it now. So I'm gonna ask you, what is it? There's one question on an application form that I find very difficult.
What's up?
That is the one that says, how much are you looking for? Oh,
how much money?
Yeah, when they put that on the application, they say,
because they put you in this weird position.
Because if you put too low, it seems that
they'll give you whatever. They'll give you the lowest.
That lowest, and if you put what you expect, you think, oh, who do you
think you are? Like, we're only charging this rate.
So how do you,
I think.
What do you put? What number?
I think it's probably me. Like, I put non-applicable.
But what if it's mandatory? Because I tried that and it said that question is mandatory to answer. I'm like, oh. I wish I could have put as much.
You know what? I put probably about $5,000 more than I'm earning now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because I'm not pushing it and I'm not going too low.
And you just
I'm just within that region. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So I'll put a few grand more than I'm earning now a month.
That's a great answer. I did bring my book today to write it down.
I'll just take it from there. But usually them questions ain't good for me either.
No, it's
there's no secret to it.
Yeah, it's just like what? And another thing, do you always find when you've got your prepared questions?
Yeah.
You, like you were saying, they always answer it for you. But what do you do after that?
Yeah. So what you do? This happened to me recent. I applied for a shop in. I applied for a company in South London. It's got many different. Big thing. So I applied and I had the interview. I applied and had the interview, and literally I had my book. I try to prepare, but more time I don't really. I wake up late, all this kind of stuff.
Oh God.
So I made it on time, ready, had my interview questions prepared. I ran over everything. I've done like bullet points. Had bullet points of what I'm thinking they're gonna ask me, all of that. So ready. So I had to literally memorize it the night before.
Yeah.
Early in the morning. I think the interview was like 8:15 in the morning. Went there. Yeah, literally I had all the questions ready. Within the first 10 minutes, the guy was letting me know what the business was about.
Yeah.
He answered every question I had to ask him.
Gosh.
and had the nerve to ask, so you got any questions? You got any more
So what do
questions?
you do in that scenario? What do you do? Do you start to think on your head what?
The thing is, you don't want to, you don't want to stutter.
Yeah.
You don't want to be, let me think. You don't want to be like that. And you don't want to ask the same question that he already answered, because he'll be like, you weren't listening.
Yeah,
so
that's
what
true.
you need to do is, what I do anyway, I refer to a question that he's answered, and I ask for more of a deeper meaning.
And then when
I'm
they
like,
give it to you?
yeah, so if he asks is, one of my questions was, do you have any overtime?
Oh, right, okay.
Overtime. He already answered that before I asked. So when he asked, have you got any more questions? I said, so this overtime you're speaking of, is it just Mondays and Tuesdays, 8 p.m. till 3, or is it Thursday, Friday? How can that be rearranged?
You're getting tips out here, people.
Yeah. Is overtime just for this store, or is it for other stores?
Okay.
Yeah, you just use the question that he's already asked.
Yeah,
and
just
milk
expand it. Yeah.
Expand it.
Yeah.
Milk it for what it's worth.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like you weren't listening. It's just you want him to explain more.
Yeah. In depth of...
Yeah, go more in depth on the questions that he's answered.
Okay.
So he'll feel like, oh, you're interested.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they know people...
Waffle.
Exactly. I'm sure them interviewees, I interview people at work.
So maybe you know where they waffle?
I can tell.
But do you dig at that? Once you know, would you say...
Yeah, because you have fun with it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. You have fun with it. You start just playing around. Alright, so you want to do 120 hours a week? Like, yeah, so how are you going to sleep? And you know people get scared.
Of course.
Oh, yes, I can work every minute of every second of every day. I can even start work from now. Yeah, I got my DBS check, I got blah, blah, blah. So, your DBS check, that takes 2 weeks to come, so how would you know that? And they start panicking.
Panicking, yeah.
They play with you. But once you maintain your composure and you act like you need me, realistically, the jobs you apply for, they need you. They're just playing games.
Yeah.
They need you more than you really need them. So once you know that and you just sit back like, yeah, I can do this 40 hours. Yeah, that's calm. Yeah, I got my CV, that's calm. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the
tips.
tips.
Cool.
So meshack has given you tips.
Don't panic.
People. Yeah, don't panic. That's a good key word to use. Don't panic.
Because they'll start jabbing at
and then you
your
get lost.
inconsistencies.
Isn't it? You get lost in that conversation, lost in convo.
Yeah, lost in translation.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So, what we have here is unsung sheroes and heroes. It's of African heritage flashcards. If you're on live, you can see it there. Meshack's going to show you. So what it is, it's a stack of cards with information, isn't it?
About African history.
African histories. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull out...
We're going to play a little game.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is a teaching moment.
So be
for
listening,
everyone
people. Be listening. Because you might not be
big up all the countries listening.
Yeah.
If you're not England, wherever you're from. If you're from
186 countries. From Africa,
if you're from Africa, Jamaica,
Asia,
China, wherever.
Yeah.
Big you up.
And we're grateful for you for tuning in. Absolutely.
Yes. Make sure you follow at godessjazzy media on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at exposejuices.
Yep. And follow www.lovethebeatradio.co.uk.
Okay.
Fabulous.
So, Mum.
Yes. So tell them first how much categories we've got on there.
We have 3, 6, 7 categories. There's artists, athletes, educators, great leaders, historians and spiritualists, innovators and liberators.
Okay, the category I want to go for is spiritualists. Like I know.
Spiritualists. Okay, yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say the name and I want you to see what information you have.
Okay.
And whether you're right or wrong, I'll tell you a fun fact.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
So, Mansa Abu Bukhari II. Have you ever heard that name? Mansa Abu Bukhari II.
Yes, he's a spiritual leader from... It's from an African country and it is from...
So he's an innovator.
Oh.
What's his name? His name is Mansa Abu
Oh, he's
Bakari
beautiful
II.
as well. Is he alive still? Oh, he's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about him.
You want to read?
Oh yeah, let me read
the
it.
back.
So Mansa Abu Bakari II.
Yeah.
He's from the 13th century. And I'm going to tell you a bit about him. He's a Malian innovator, great ruler and explorer, the ruler of one of the largest empires in the world in 1300. He focused on exploring the waters to the west of the kingdom. Unlike most medieval Europeans, Muslim geographers had concluded that the Atlantic Ocean was not the western edge of the world, and he discovered it through scholars at the Great Muslim University in Timbuktu. Oh! So according to oral tradition, he built a fleet of ships and has different local designs built so that if one failed, another might succeed. The fleet relied on a unique system of drum communication and pendulum technology to keep the boats from sinking. After a captain returned from modern-day northeastern Brazil, he decided to abdicate the throne, that means leave, and build a fleet of 2,000 boats to command himself. After leaving in 1311, he never returned to Mali, and his brother became Mansa Musa in 1312. Yeah, I've heard.
He was like the richest.
Isn't it? Yeah, that's what I've heard.
African.
Yeah. He successfully reached America, which he named Bora Bambouk, and established trade routes. So that is Mansa Bakari II. Abu Bakari II, 13th century. If you can see it on live, here it is. If you know the answers to these people that we're picking up, please tune in or give us a call on 07308 895 668 before we give you the answer. So I'm going to do you now.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? Where's the
category?
Release the category.
Somewhere one of them.
So let's keep. Okay. So Misha, what category do you want? You can have artists, athletes, educators, great leaders, historians and spiritualists, innovators, or liberators.
Educators.
Oh, educators. Well, all right then. Okay, I'm just slowly looking for this. Okay. Have you heard of... What do I do? So...
Say his name.
The name is Robin Walker.
Robin Walker. Give me a second.
I don't think you'll know because of the year.
I'll read books.
Okay. Well, the year was 1967 to present time now. Okay, so that's Robin Walker, an educator. Do you have any knowledge of him?
No. I'll be honest. No.
Okay, so now you can read out the knowledge that you know about him. Okay. So we can all know.
Robin Walker, 1967 to present. He's an educator. He's a British educator, historian, author and publisher. Known as the Black History Man, is one of the UK's most prominent African scholars. Since 1992 and up to the present period, he has lectured in adult education, taught university short courses and conferences in African world studies, Egyptology and Black history. He has authored or co-authored 13 books, has most notable and critically acclaimed work, When We Ruled, is held as the most single advanced historical synthesis on the ancient and medieval history of Africa and its people to date. These established him as a leading authority on African studies in the English-speaking world. In 1996, he co-edited the first of a series of seminal lifestyle surveys. In 2005, he wrote the script for the independent documentary History Report, In Search of African Splendor. The most important thing is two things really you need to know. The truth, and you need to know the lies better than the liars know the lie. Robin Walker, I'll say that again. The most important thing is two things really. You need to know the truth, and you need to know the lies better than the liars know the lie. Robin Walker.
There we go. Yeah, history for us, huh?
Yes.
That was good. That was good. That was
good.
That was
a very
great.
interesting educator.
Yep.
1996 to present.
Okay. So I'm going to pick another one. And I'm going to go for... What do I know out of this? Artists.
No. I
Why?
got one for you.
Oh, you got one for me? Okay, go ahead. You got one for me.
Read it
Oh,
out.
Toni Morrison. So she's from the 80s.
What's the name again?
Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison.
Have you ever heard that name before?
Oh, sorry. Yes, she is a book writer.
She is also a he.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Meshack's dad's name. But hey, that's another story. Toni Morrison. She's a book writer. Please God, let it be. So her date is the 18th of February 1931. Oh, she passed away on the 5th of the 8th, 2019. Yeah, she's a book writer. That's all I know about Toni Morrison.
Yeah.
She writes
I've heard the name. Well,
true stories. She writes true stories, but
not non-fiction.
Yeah, non-fiction stories. Shall I turn it over?
Yeah, read about it.
So, African-American artist, educator and pioneer for black female authors. See, in America, I was right. She taught at Howard University from 1957 to 1964. In 1984, she began to teach writing at the State University of New York, which she left in 1989 to join the faculty of Princeton University. In 1965, she became the first black female editor in fiction at Random House in New York. In 1970, she wrote her first book, The Bluest Eye, a story outlining the struggles of a young black woman. Her stories are true, dealing with Western white beauty standards and longing for blue eyes. She drew attention to the struggle of the black community and particularly that it was like to be a black woman. In 1987, she published the critically acclaimed, Beloved. Oh my gosh, yes, she did. That's right, the film Beloved.
Do you know about her?
Yeah. Which won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. And
Also.
in 1993, she became the first black woman to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature for the same novel. Oh, Beloved. Oh my God, it's a book here. In 1996, she was honoured with the National Book Foundation Medal of Distinguished Contribution to American Letters on May the 29th, 2012. President Barack Obama presented Morrison with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Shout out to you, Toni Morrison. We thank you and we're grateful for you and God rest your soul. So we're going to do one more, Meshack, which I think you should pick an artist. Let me pick an artist for you.
Find an artist.
Yeah, let me find an artist.
All right.
So I'm going to pick an artist for Meshack to see if he knows. Oh dear, let me try and make it easy. Doubt it. The thing is, it won't be your era.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to pick this easy-ish one. It's not very easy. Stephen Wiltshire. Have you heard of him? And if so, what does he do?
I have.
You have. Shall I tell you his date? Yeah. His date is from the 24th of the 4th, 1974 to the present day.
Stephen Wiltshire.
Stephen Wiltshire, yeah. So he's an artist of something.
He sounds
it might not be music. It might not be music.
He sounds like a race car driver.
Okay. Can you read it out?
Can I look?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Look at him.
Artist Stephen Wiltshire. Okay.
Tell us about him.
He's a British artist, archaeological,
is it?
British artist, illustrator, autistic savant, and ambassador.
Yes, I've heard of him.
He can draw an entire landscape or city accurately and in detail from memory after just seeing it once.
Yeah.
For example, he produced a detailed drawing of 4 square miles of London after a brief helicopter ride. His 19-foot-long drawing of 305 square miles of New York City is based on a 20-minute helicopter ride.
Wow.
In 2003, a retrospective of his work, Not a Camera, the unique vision of Stephen Wiltshire, was held in the New Orleans House Gallery in London. In 2006, he was made a member of the Order of British Empire for services to art, OBE.
Yeah.
In the same year, he opened a permanent gallery on the Royal Opera Arcade in London. In 2011, Wiltshire was made an honorary fellow of the Society of Architectural Illustration. In January 2015, Wiltshire was also made an honorary fellow of the Scottish Society of Architect Artists. In 2019, he premiered his feature-length documentary titled billions of windows. And in 2009, he acted as an ambassador of the Children's Art Day in the United Kingdom.
Wow.
Stephen Wiltshire.
And I've heard of him. I watched him on the news. He's amazing.
You know, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
and he's autistic.
From memory.
Yeah, he can do it. And he does everything in detail. He done the church cathedral in detail.
Really? All from memory?
From his memory.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Child. That's amazing.
That's
so
amazing.
Shout out to Stephen Wiltshire. We appreciate you, Stephen.
And
appreciate you.
If you want to get these cards,
yes, you can go on. Oh yes, you go on dsoltimbuktu.wordpress.com.
Let me spell it.
Yeah, me spell it for you.
It's dsoltimbuktu.wordpress.com. That's dsoltimbuktu.wordpress.com. And you can get these unsung sheroes and heroes of African heritage flashcards. Even me, I'm trying to get some. My mum don't wanna. She don't wanna pass the baton.
Not yet. I'm dead. But yeah. So that's very educational, and it's good for the kids as well. Very good. Some things I didn't even know, but yeah, it's really good.
So, Mum.
Yes.
We've reached that part of the show again.
Yes, and I want to ask you something. Before we go,
I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh, were you? Okay, let me just. This is very quick. What is the worst no you've ever received in your life? What's the worst that made you think, oh, you said no? Can be a relationship, can be work, can be anything. What's the worst that made you have a second think and think, really? You know what I mean?
Mum, can I stay awake all night and watch cartoons? No!
That's your worst no?
It might be.
Oh my gosh.
I used to love watching cartoons 4 or 5 in the morning. Go to bed. No. I said no. Mom did.
God did. Anyway, okay, that's your worst no.
Okay, maybe not my worst no, but that's up there. My worst no. It's hard because...
Is there a lot of no's then?
Possibly. Like you said earlier, I'm very nonchalant.
Yeah.
So I take the yeses and the nos kind of equally. I don't really stress over the no's like that. But
I'm going to ask you the same question about a yes. So you need to differentiate with a no. What no hit you in the chest and you was like, oh, you know, how do I recover from that? You know what I mean?
I'm sure it's probably either doing some kind of course.
Okay.
Or like a job that I didn't get.
Ah, okay.
Can't remember exactly what it was. But
how did you recover from that? What was the recovery from getting that no? How did it make you progress through life after getting that one no? That no that you will always remember.
I think it just made me feel like, yes, you told me no. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay,
that's positive.
Yeah, like I don't really stress over. Back then, maybe I did. I can't remember. But yeah, I don't really. I just saw it as somewhat motivation.
Right.
Yeah, I saw it as, all right, you told me no, but watch, I'll figure it out. I'll find a way.
You find a way. Okay. Yeah. So what is the best yes you've got for all of your life, from whatever end to another?
Best yes I have got.
That made you feel like, I've arrived. Thank you. You know, one of them feelings.
Best yes I have got. One of them would be
sorry,
getting my flat.
That was a good yes.
That was a big yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I never thought. Remember the whole fight?
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff to get it.
God, that
so
was
after, I got to live here, live there, finally.
So that was
when
a
they
yes.
said, we found you, it's like...
Yeah?
Yeah. So that was a big yes. That's one of them.
Okay.
Definitely. What?
I think I don't.
You know, I'm going to need some input. Just throw things.
For me, the best yes, for me as a mum of you, was when you joined the Princess Trust.
Oh, yeah.
And you done the film.
That's what I'm saying, because I forgot.
Yeah. So for me, that was a massive yes. especially when I saw you in the suit to get your award. For me, I was just like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mom
I
done
forgot.
it. Yeah.
Mom did.
Mom did. So
Like,
for me, that was a great yes. You know.
you see, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did.
That's up there.
Yeah,
I forgot.
that's on the level like that for me. Saying that from you, and again, the best no that I got towards you was when people thought you couldn't do. When they said that he wouldn't be able to, and I had the yes inside that he will do. Yeah.
Now
That's
what about
my-
you?
Woo!
What's the
Child!
biggest no for you? What's the
Biggest
yes
no
for you?
for me was when I went for my second job interview, and they told me in my face no, and I didn't know how to act. I wanted to cry on the spot. I didn't know, I wasn't vocal enough to say why, and I just walked out and just said thank you, came out, and I came out and I wanted to well up. I was young. I didn't know how to accept it because I was thinking, why they don't like me? You just come from school and you're going into a job interview. It was very like, oh my gosh, I wanted them to like me, you know.
Yeah.
And that was a horrible no for me, very horrible, because I didn't know how to. And as time went by,
How did you overcome it?
well, I grew, and then I said, I've got a voice, so can you tell me why? You said no. I was brave enough then because I got older. When you're young and you're not taught
Did
that.
you appreciate what the feedback they gave you?
Yeah. When I get feedback, I appreciate it. I'm just like, okay, thank you. Because 9 times out of 10, that feedback, they will still get back in contact with you and say, sorry, Jenny, we didn't pick you at that time, but would you like this role instead? We've got another role. You understand? Yeah.
You know what's funny? Remember the job I was saying I applied for earlier?
Yeah.
Basically, after them telling me no, I done that exact same thing. I said, please can I have some feedback onto why I wasn't chosen and whatnot. Yeah, we'll get back to you in a few days.
Nothing.
It's been over a month.
You chased them. See, you did say, yeah, you must chase them.
So
I would chase them because it helps you. It helps you in life. A little pinky finger.
And you know what I've noticed? I've noticed that the higher you progress in whatever field you're a part of, is the harder it is to go back.
Yes, to where you was. Yeah, you have to keep going. You have to keep...
Even job-wise. Even like now, what I'm doing now, even if I apply for a job that's less than what I'm doing now, I wouldn't get it because of my level now.
The level that you're
so it's like, brah, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, so you have to either get the level I'm at now or above.
Higher. Yeah, you can't go below again. Yeah.
Even though it would make more sense to have me lower. But they're like, nah, you're over-experienced.
Yeah, but because you're worthy of what your position though, isn't it?
Man.
So that's my no.
What's your yes?
Best yes. There's so many best yes, but the most fundamental yes is when I was chosen to do the prelude in the National Portrait Gallery. You see, I thought the Nivea advert was it. You remember when I done it, I thought that was my yes. That was a yes and a half.
And what was the other one? Nivea, CV Library,
and
there's another big one.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't remember now.
Vice.
See, you knew about.
Mom did.
Yeah, and God did it too. But I didn't know about Vice. I don't know about it. These things I just don't know. And people, when I don't know things, I always go back to my son and ask him, what is this? Who's that? What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
But my biggest yes was shout out to Kedawani, being accepted for that. Yeah.
Because it is literally a part of Black history.
Definitely so.
So now,
and to be chosen out of thousands and thousands, especially people younger than me, is a blessing.
Why do you think he chose you?
I don't know.
What was it about you that said?
I was just.
Prelude.
You know what it was? Because a lot of people, because he's very famous and very high up there, a lot of people were kind of titty-baiting around it. I'll give you an example.
Intimidated.
When we were in Norway, we sat on the same table and I didn't look at his status. So I was like, yeah, did you nick anything from Obama's house? So I think he liked the fact that I was quite normal and I was just outspoken like that.
Oh,
and he's like, no, Jazzy, I didn't take nothing. I said, you're sure? Not even toilet roll. I was like that. And then others in the group were like, you must have talked to him like that. And I thought, no, I must.
By celebrity.
Yeah, but I'm not intimidated by them, you know. So I think...
He saw the realness.
So I hope that's why he chose me, you know. And at the interview stage or the audition, he said, tell me what you do. And I told him what I'd done. And that was it.
So you two could relate.
I think so.
There's just that comfortability.
Yeah. Because he you know what was a blessing? That he was doing the audition. It wasn't an agent or a casting. It was him.
Okay.
So you couldn't really mess up. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just went in there. When I saw the young people who are properly trained, I just said to myself, I ain't getting this. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
And you know.
And more time than often, when you don't want it is when it comes.
It's not that I didn't want it. It's the fact that there were young people.
Yeah, so you kind of
I felt,
understood.
yeah,
You're like,
you know what? If I don't get it,
Yeah.
it's a blessing to even
But
be
it's
chosen.
fun.
As far. It's fun, yeah.
And
Getting to know all these youngsters and everything because they properly trained actors and I'm not. So to have met them and think, you know, they're there.
Technically you are now.
Wow.
Like,
and I want to shout out
experience-wise.
to. I'm not going to say much about the next
I was
project
just
I'm
about
on.
to ask
Yeah,
you,
I'm not
like,
going to. No, I'm not going to talk about it yet until I get the permission. But there's another project coming out. I'm very, very overwhelmed to be chosen again. It's going to be big people. That's all I can say. And I'm so happy. I'm just so happy to be part of that history. You know what I mean? So the only person who knows is my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, I remember the days you never used to tell me anything. You're like, guess
like
what
that.
I'm doing next? I'm like, what? Shh, shh. I can't say anything.
I couldn't say nothing. That's
I'm like,
the thing.
I've got a contract.
Yeah, I've got an NDA, so I couldn't say anything.
NDA. I'm like, right, it's me.
Yeah, you see my mum with your son. I said, it doesn't matter. You know, I can't
Yeah,
tell you.
you'll see what it is. Next thing I see you on some documentary or BBC News or TV Library and that.
Oh, dear.
Like,
So that was our yeses and nos. So has anyone out there had the worst no or the greatest yes? If you have, you still got time to call in on 07308 895 668 or Facebook or Instagram on @LoveTheBeatRadio. Let us know what your worst no is and your best yes. You
and
know?
with that being said,
Yes.
I've got a couple questions.
You've got a couple
to
questions
ask.
for me. Oh, wow.
Yes, and I want you to answer to the best of your knowledge.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Okay. For question 1, what would you do if you found a penguin in the freezer?
I'll call you.
You'll call me?
Yeah, I called you to come and get it out.
I'm saying, what am I going to do?
I don't know. You've
What if
done
I'm scared?
No, you won't be scared.
Like-
No. What, would he be alive, the penguin?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're alive. They're alive in snow, innit?
I don't know if I'd be scared.
If you just okay, let's paint the picture.
Okay, let's do the
You
picture.
go in the freezer to get
Something, like fish fingers out.
fish fingers. And you see a penguin just there on its back.
Oh my
Like,
God, no. I think if I was younger, I wouldn't be scared. But I think there's something happening to me as I get older. I'm just getting scared. So I'd probably be scared. But no,
What would your first thing?
I
Would you-
scream. I run out the house. Leave it. I leave the keys, everything.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
If you was a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
Oh, I'd be an oak tree.
Why?
It's huggable. Yeah, just big and huggable.
Good answer. How would you sell hot cocoa in the Sahara Desert?
Jeez.
Yeah.
How would I sell
You're
it?
in a hot place selling hot drinks. How would you go about that?
I'd lie and say this will bring down your temperature. Drink it.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That's a good question.
What is the funniest thing that has happened to you recently?
Recently.
I think With Me was a comedy show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think way back, but recent.
What have you done recently?
What have I
that
done
was
recently that's funny? What did I do?
Last night was pretty funny.
What, me staying over?
No, the scooter, the man.
Oh yes, that was quite fun. Listen there,
Yeah.
people. Let me tell you.
That's where the mom did.
Yeah,
that's where that derives from.
This is what my son said to me. Mum, will you help me to go somewhere to buy a scooter? I said, will you feed me? He knows that's the new thing. He said yes. But guess what he said? Do you want McDonald's? I said, no. I want proper something.
I know, I was trying to...
He was trying to do it on the cheap. And I was like, no. Parents out there, you know when your children have got to an age and you feel spoiled.
Parents just don't understand.
It's a beautiful thing because when they were young, Mum, can I have? Now I can just kind of say, is it all right if you can have that? You know, I'm not very demanding like that, I hope. I am. Oh my.
So if you was a crayon...
Oh God, I was going to explain your thing. Okay.
No, go on, explain
So
it.
yeah, so he said, Mum, if you can beat the man down, you can keep the excess of the money. I said, all right then. So, because I needed to buy salt powder, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna do
I
this.
said, you know what, I'm going to spend that money anyway.
Yes. So he said, all right then, Mum, get it down to the lowest you can.
Barter with the...
Barter with the man. Met him. Meshack come up with a story.
Yeah.
Like he's got a brother who's 16 years old. So I'm a mother to 2. From
Yeah.
1 to 2.
Yeah, I said what we're gonna do is when we're driving up there.
Yeah, he gave me all the plan. Yeah.
We're gonna act like you're the one buying the scooter because for some reason when women buy stuff or when women do anything, they're more easy to convince the man to lower the price.
Okay.
So I said, firstly, you're gonna be the one buying it. So you take my phone and you ring him, speak to him, whatever. I'll just act like I'm the older brother.
Yeah.
So you're buying it for your 15-year-old son that's turning 16 this Thursday.
On Meshack's birthday. Yeah.
Because if you act like you're buying it for me, he's not going to want to down the price. He'll be like, you're a big man. You can pay for it. So we went there.
Yeah.
He was in the hotel.
Yeah.
He was in the lounge. I was outside. He came down.
And I stopped him. I said, it's me. And he said, it's you. I said, yeah, it's me. I'm Meshack. That's what I said to him. Did you hear what I said to him?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm Meshack.
That's funny.
Oh, dear. So Meshack took the scooter and he done a test drive with it.
Yeah, around the car park.
So I said to him, what's the lowest you'll take? This is in 130. I said, listen, you've got to come better than that. I'm a single parent with 2 children. An older one here and my youngest is at home.
And I was sitting there, hands up. I don't know. Listen,
I'm
not buying it, boss.
My mum's buying it.
Like, my mum's buying it. Like.
So Meshack, remember, the thing was at 140. Meshack said, Mum, if you get to 100...
And you know what's funny? You probably could have got it lower.
But I just...
because I gave her the bundle of money.
He gave me the bundle of money. And guess
20s
where...
and 10s.
This is where the funny part is. When he... when I said to him, listen, hold 120...
Because that's all I got.
That's all I got.
You took
I had
out
to
the whole...
subtract the £20 from the 140 in front of the man. That's the funny
So usually, when you buy something and you negotiate for small, it's only because you really got the money.
Yeah. So he knew I had the full amount.
Yeah.
But I thought Meshack...
And he was looking, I saw him looking like...
Yeah, no, and I was trying to... Did you see? Oh, it's awful.
I saw him watching.
Yeah.
I saw him watching like, what do you mean? But by then it was too late.
Too late. And then he
came anyway...
No, this story. Yeah, you paid for petrol to come in. I thought, yeah.
Petrol
and I kept going on. Yeah, I'm a single parent. You know how hard times
That's
are.
it. Yeah,
so
man.
I got me 20
and I'm
quid.
a single brother.
Yeah, yeah, you are. So then, so I got me 20 quid and we went and I bought me salt powder.
Yeah, we done more shopping.
Yeah. So that's my funny part. So what's the next question?
Next question is, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Oh my God.
Think.
Strategically.
Yeah, like a horse-sized duck, that's a massive duck, or 100 small duck-sized horses.
I think 100 small duck-sized horses.
Makes more sense. You could just kick them and that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't kick, but just shooing them out or something like that.
Describe. Okay, this is a good one. Describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
Oh my God.
How would you describe that?
That's a good question.
What would you say?
The first thing I say, it's a warming color.
Is yellow warming?
Yeah, I think it's a.
Isn't that like spring?
But to describe it, because they can do with feel. If you're blind, you can still feel. So I would say this colour is a warming colour.
And it's not red.
Yeah.
Would you tell them what it's not?
Yeah,
that's what I would do. I say it's not red.
But they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know what that is. So you'd have to describe it more.
So it's a warming colour.
Yeah, it's a warming colour. So they'll think, what's close to warm? Whatever they touch.
Like sunlight.
Yeah, no. When you feel the sun, that's what the colour of yellow is. Warming. Good, isn't it? I'm good to think of the head fast.
You are quick. If you could throw a parade of any caliber, why is the tennis ball fuzzy?
I don't know, maybe to pick up the dirt. I don't know.
That actually might be a good point. No, I ain't got no answers.
I don't know.
But that seems legit.
To maybe not slide. I think because
when
you bounce it, yeah, you can grab it. If you know the answer, please tune in and tell me.
If you woke up and had 2,000 unread texts and you could only answer 300 of them, how would you choose which ones to answer? If you had 2,000 unread WhatsApp messages and you could only answer 300 of them, how would you choose which ones to answer?
I'd get rid of the ones that I don't want to speak to and then read the rest.
But what if it's all from one person?
If it was from my Bobby Hardwick, man, that's another story.
If you could only choose one song to play every time you walked in a room for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Look around. Look around here.
Hey,
There you have it.
if you could get rid of any area in London, which would it be and why?
Lewisham.
Yeah, no, listen.
Yeah, Lewisham, because it is.
I'm not gonna lie, Newham.
Oh yeah, Newham.
Yeah, think deep.
Yeah.
There's that shout out to everyone in Newham.
Yeah, that was a bit.
They need to fix Newham.
Yeah.
Make
But
Newham
the other part was nice. I still want to go there, you know. That Gallions Reach bit. Just saying. Yeah, that was yeah. Back in the day, it would have been no, I better not say.
What about Deptford?
No, because it's no. That's why I say I better not say.
Where
Oh dear.
a penguin walks through a door.
What's you got with this penguin thing? First it's in the fridge. Now
Oh yeah,
what?
true. Okay. How would people communicate in a perfect world?
With love and humanity, and non-jealousy and non-envy, and non-hatred, and non-racist. Has that answered it enough?
But communicate.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, with love.
no, cause think about it. That's a deep question.
Yeah,
Because
you communicate with love. We don't communicate with love.
Exactly.
We communicate
Like
with
when
hate.
you got traffic, what's the thing called? Road rage.
Yeah. How do you communicate?
Yeah, imagine in a perfect world.
Yeah,
how
with
would
love.
road rage be?
It wouldn't be like how it's now.
Thank you.
Sorry
Take
for
care. Sorry, I love you.
pulling
I love
out
you.
like that. Sorry.
Sorry.
Accept my
Instead
apologies.
of move out the way now.
Yeah, and all this. We don't need it. And that's one thing you did get in Malta. Yeah.
So would
Just
you
saying.
say Malta is a perfect world?
Oh, it just is. But it's expensive. No matter what you try, it's very expensive. Yeah.
Okay. You're in a room with 3 light switches. Each light controls. Okay, let me read it. You're in a room with 3 light switches, each of which controls one of 3 light bulbs in the next room. You need to determine which switch controls which bulb. All lights are off to begin with, and you can see into the room from the other room. You can inspect. That's a
long
wild
one,
question.
innit?
I don't get it.
I was really picturing it. I'm thinking, if it was
But
you, back in the day, how I switch it off. I switch off all of them.
But let me see. You know what, Mum? Play one more song.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Right, I want to play this song, which is one of my absolute favourite ones. Hold on a minute. And it is, oh yeah, here it is. This is by Kelly Price. We heard it yesterday. I haven't heard it for a long time. But it was just so nice. Was it on your thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is called So Love. This song, now, it's not like what Wish I wanted to play a minute ago with
Since you've been
that was just a bit
wrong,
whiny.
I know you never loved
This one
me.
is
Should be all the way at the bottom.
oh, it's at the bottom. Okay. What's the name again? Yeah, it is. Sorry, people. Kelly Price. Love
Play the
sets you
video, play the
free.
video.
Take the video.
No, play the one on top.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we're gonna go on this. Sorry. Oh, I love it. Enjoy. I will be dancing.
Love the beat.
I love this song. Alright, Jackie, you remember this song? You have to do all this talking before music, innit? Ah, this tune is wicked. Let me get off.
This is off.
Huh?
This is off.
Oh, yeah, put it down now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get out.
All alone.
Ah, this is wicked, this song.
In love.
Sing it, son.
Oh, love will set you free. Higher. like fire. We'll set you free, we'll set you free.
Wait, another word.
Yeah, come on.
Did you know when shackles are? Mama Jagger. Okay, this is a happy song. This is a happy song, not your Tyrese's whiny song.
You're gonna remember it. We'll set you free.
Quick! There was no doubt. Love takes you high. Bounce. 1, 2. Love, love, love.
We'll set you free, we'll set you free.
It's a nice version. One more chat. Did you know? Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know, baby?
Yes, it can. Let it be. Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. That was Kelly Price, Love Sets You Free. I hope you got out of your chair, out of your bed and danced like we did. Oh my God.
You sure did.
That was so nice. That's a happy song.
Yeah,
It
man.
reminds me of my past as well, you know?
Me too.
Yeah, it was really good. You too.
Yeah, like, I remember this song came out
my
like
God.
15 years ago or whatever.
Beautiful. Really evokes nice memories. Makes me feel really, happy. I like feeling happy.
Happy-go-lucky, happy
Yes.
vibes.
Definitely so. So we've got only 8 minutes. Is there anything more we should add? Meshack. Woo, I'm out of breath. Jeez, that little dance just really took it out of me. Woo, I tell you. Woo. So what up to, so you've spoken about your drinks.
Yep.
Did you say how much it is? Have you told the people how much it is? A bottle?
So, exposed juices, I need your help with this.
Yeah?
Exposed juices,
Yeah.
they're organic.
Mm-hmm. It's
made
got
from
alkaline water.
alkaline water, ginger.
We won't tell them all of the secrets
Yeah.
in there, but it's got good
It's
proprietors
fully
in there.
organic.
Yeah.
It's freshly made,
Yep,
homemade.
homemade, freshly made.
It comes in biodegradable bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So once you finished and recyclable, you can either use it again, or over time it will eventually like kind of break down,
Oh.
and then you can dispose of it
Mm-hmm.
fully.
Oh, is that what biodegradable means?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of a bit of both.
Mm.
You can either reuse it
Yeah.
until it goes away, or you can just keep it until it kind of withers away. And then it will kind of turn
So
to
people
dust.
try it out. You know, you've got nothing to lose. It's homemade. Homemade. There's
Homemade
nothing
for real.
factory made about it. There's nothing added in
No.
it. Just purity. And
Yeah.
great ingredients are in there as well.
Yeah.
Fabulous ingredients that you won't
And
find
honestly,
anywhere
you will
else.
love it.
Yeah.
I've
It gives
been
you
trying
that
to get.
nice feeling.
I've
you
been
know?
trying to get my mum to make a ginger cake with the same ingredients that's in this juice. Make it in a cake. So you never know what could be coming soon.
Yeah. So try it out. Give it a try.
Try it out.
You
It's
know?
£3 a bottle. Go on my
Yeah.
Etsy page. Follow me on Instagram.
And is it delivery is extra?
Delivery would be dependent in the UK. Depending what courier, it's roughly about £2.
£2
But the
for
more
the
you buy, the cheaper the delivery rate.
Yeah.
So if you
shout out
buy
to my brother.
6,
Yeah.
it will be delivery will be £2. If you buy one bottle, it will be £2.
That's good
So
still.
you're better off buying
Buying the
large
6.
quantities.
Yeah, so try it out, people. Don't just be sitting there helping it for free. Shout out to my brother Des from Amigo Radio as well. Shout you out, love. I know you like the ginger beer. Put in an order. Simple as that, you know?
Yeah, man. Big up everyone that knows me and I know. Yeah, my birthday coming up soon.
Yes,
That's going to be vibes.
Always there. You must video it. Like I said, I'm hoping that it will video his vibe birthday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I saw your video of your birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one was that
I was
now?
scrolling through one of my phones.
Yeah?
One of the videos came up
Oh.
of that's back when, what's that song?
Oh, Essence.
Essence came out. And you and what's her name were there dancing. We're in the restaurant. Yeah.
That was a vibe. I had to. You know, that was a vibe and a half.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Probably be the same old thing.
Which is,
Once I see you next time.
yeah.
How's your birthday been? How was it?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's alright.
That's good.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, man.
That'd be good. So he'd be another extra a year older. So remember, when Bishop's a year older, his mum gets a year older. Woo! Don't know how I'm going to cope. You know
And-
yes, go on.
There is something, I don't even think you know about this. You see my song Look Around?
Yes.
I'm looking to do an official remix with you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time you're hearing it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I put, man.
Oh, I'm
Lay
looking
them
forward-
vocals down. Yeah. Look around from your perspective.
Nice one. You heard it here.
Mm-hmm.
He's only using me for free for now because he knows bigger, better things are coming from me.
Listen, don't worry. We'll be on YouTube very soon.
So I'm going
You
to
might have a verse.
your
You can
thing.
sing.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
man. I'll do a remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Lovely. Oh, he's made my day.
Also that.
Yeah.
Got a couple songs on Spotify. Follow me on Spotify at Shack. Follow me on Instagram at ShackZoneTV. Just literally wherever you can find me, support, man.
Yeah, try and support because he's a great support of everyone, just like his mum. You know. So
Yeah, man. Yeah,
give
man.
a little bit back.
We're out
Give a
here
little
hustling, watch
bit.
Give a little bit of my love. I wish we could find it.
Anybody knows that song from back in the day? I don't know the title. I can't sing, but my son wants me to be on this new song. Oh, well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. I'm gonna try my
it.
best. Oh
It's gonna
gosh.
be same beat.
Yeah.
It's different lyrics.
Wicked.
So I'll do my different lyrics. You can sing, rap, do whatever you want to do.
Rap, you know.
Yeah.
It's good that you people that know that I can't sing still want me on there. Oh! And who is this? Let me shut off the door there, please. Oh! Unless it's the next, there's someone at the door. Hello, who is it? Did you find who it was? Anyway. So we got the last 3 minutes. So Misha said, talked about his drink, where you can get it from. Did you spell it out, the Etsy thing?
Yep. Etsy.com/exposed juices.
Yeah. And you can get it on there. Like you said, £3 a bottle.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Hiya.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
How you doing?
All right.
Sorry, maybe.
Oh,
Oh, is Ed in today?
I'm not sure. I'm just finishing up my show.
Sorry.
2 minutes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got that. You've got that. You've done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
So
said.
we'll
yeah.
leave you with one more song
Yeah.
until for closing.
Yeah. And Misha will be here next week to talk about his birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
Or maybe not next week. The week after.
Oh, the week after. Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah,
I forgot,
yeah.
So maybe the week after. You
But
can talk
I know
about.
what you can play. Go all the way to the bottom.
Will it be like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. We've only got like 2.
No, play this.
Okay, so we're going to play just for the last few minutes before the news, and until for not speak to you then, I'll see you then. See you then. Till next week. Okay. Oh, this by you.
Yeah.
This is Magic
From Shaq.
by Shaq. Let's listen to this.
Hey, Mum, where's Ed?
Huh?
Who's Ed? Oh, you got headphones on.
Yeah. 1 minute. And I'm going to slow it down. Because the news is going to come on. You need to send this to me ASAP. Because I have to go on TikTok at like now.
Opens its doors for breakfast at 159 High Street, Penn, Jesse 2070S and 30. The Broadway
So when did you do that?
A long time ago.
That is
That's what I'm saying, there's more
Yeah,
stuff.
send that on me like ASAP, please. Okay, let me just close this off. So that's off. That's on. Well, it looks like someone, isn't it?
That's it.
Let me make
Who
sure.
would love that?
Well, they have now, isn't it? Gosh. Oh. Okay, good.
Give a little bit. Give a little bit of my love to you.
I'm not sure if
I don't know whether I've got my days mixed up. I'm sure you said
Tuesday.
You got Ed's number?
Fine, don't worry.
You guys
Yeah.
are, yeah? Okay.
It's not connecting, so I'll give it 10 minutes.
Yeah, and see. Yeah.